So I recently made a video showing you guys how to make your own sports card photo booth using a Canva template on LumaBooth, right? The iPad photo booth software. And you guys seem to love that video, but I got some tips and tricks from Michael over at LumaBooth, and Tommy also gave me the same exact advice on how to make that process of making the actual card and doing it in LumaBooth easier. So not only did we get a new template, Monse made a custom Clippers, you know, if you don't know the Clippers, LA Clippers, she made me a trading card template that I can make for this video, and let me just show you my reaction. She absolutely killed it. And let's see. Whoa! Dude! You killed it. It looks so good. So check it out. Look at the difference. This is such a difference here, right? I'm so excited because my goal is to get the LA Clippers' attention, and hopefully they can bring us to one of their games so that we can provide these trading cards to the LA Clipper fans. I'm a huge, huge, huge Clipper fan, well over a decade. So I'm gonna show you guys these tricks that I've learned to make this whole experience 10 times better. So now we need to go on LumaBooth on the iPad so I can show you what we've done to make this a lot easier. You ready? Let's go. So we have LumaBooth open. Let's hit the drop-down menu, top right. You see that little red arrow going down. This is gonna make the process of getting the name on so much easier, right? So last video, you guys saw, let me go to print layout. I showed you guys that we were adding the text here on the actual overlay and doing it like this. This is so much easier. So again, shout out to Michael and Tommy. Thank you so much. Hit the drop-down menu, top right. And we're gonna go to survey. Watch, go ahead, drop down. You see it under sharing and add on the survey. So now we're gonna turn it on, and you're gonna type where it says question. And then the question is, right? What's your name? Hold on. Where is that? What's your name? Right? You're going to put required, short answer, right? So now it's going to ask that question during the process of the photo being taken, but we're not done yet. You have to hit the drop-down menu. Again, you see that little red arrow on the right. It's in that circle. Then go to print layout. And this is where we're going to put guest data. You see where it says place? Survey answer. How sick is that? Right? Survey answer, boom. And this is literally where it's going to pop up. So we got to make sure we get this over here to the right place. And yeah, you can put it there. So LumaBooth will do it automatically. And again, look, we can change the font if we want. You have all of these fonts. So let's just pick one here, right? I'm not going to get too picky here. We'll go chalkboard, right? So boom. And what I even love too, like, I don't know if you guys saw, so let me go back here to where it says guest data, the signature. So if you want like them to sign the card too, like you could literally do it like, I don't know, you can have it somewhere on the card. So that'll be for like a different video. I'm not going to do it for this one, but how sick is that? Also, another cool thing that we're going to be doing here and showing you guys is utilizing the background removal feature. So click over there to the left, background removal, and you want to make sure you have it on, just like that. Make sure it's not on green screen. You actually want it on AI background removal. And the way we have it set is we're going to have the first photo be the crowd, so it looks like the player is in game, right? Then the next photo shown is going to be like the draft. So make sure you have it where it says image selection, where it says cycle through automatically, and make sure that red box is over the first photo because we're going to be taking 2 photos. How sick is this? And if you're wondering like the sizing, it literally tells you right here, right, where it says recommended size. So you can literally go and you know, get whatever files you need, resize them in Canva, and just play with it. So we're going to do this. So now we're ready. These are the upgrades that we're doing here. So we have a plan, and let's go ahead and throw this into the photo booth and go ahead and show you guys the process and how much better they are this time around. Go ahead and go right into it. Let's press the photo. And remember, it's probably cool to like have them act like they're playing. Right? We got like I'm about to shoot. And the next one can be like draft day. Right? You can just pose up. I was deciding if I wanted to smile or not there. So now this is where this is a lot better than what I was doing beforehand. So again, thank you to Michael, LumaBooth, Team LumaBooth, and then Tommy also messaged me and told me. So I'm gonna write Drew Christopher into here. We're gonna go finish. Check it out. How sick is that? We're gonna have the printer fire up in a second, and I think that is super, super cool. And yeah, we leveled up a little bit here. I went to Joann's. You could probably buy this on Amazon. This is, I don't even know what this is called. I'm gonna put the photo here and I'm gonna cut it a lot easier. But before we cut it, we have to just show you really quick. Check it out. Hopefully you guys can see that here, right? I can punch in. So let's cut this, let's glue this, let's get it inside of the case. So just in case you're wondering, this is gonna make it a lot easier. This is easier to do like while you're sitting down. You just line it up like so, right? Then you just, boom, you go in. And I can already hear those haters on Facebook losing their mind because I'm showing you guys how to do something budget friendly with stuff you already have. But it's all good. We don't make videos for them. I make videos for you guys. Boom. And it's okay to go a little bit into the actual color because it's better if it's more on the shorter side than too big. That way it won't fit in the case. So let's line it up. And you see what I'm saying? Why this is probably a better idea to have multiple people, because it's not like something you could do super, super quick. And I wouldn't recommend like rushing into this. Boom. And there's probably nicer machines that you could use, but you know, I didn't want to break the bank. We're still just testing this out. Okay. And we're gonna get a clean cut. Boom, just like that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue these together, throw it in the case. All right, so we have our trading card. Check it out. You got the front. We have the back. And I wanna show you guys, this is important. The little plastic trading card holder, these are super high quality. And I think to me, this is like one of my favorite parts about this is how high quality this is. And if you didn't know, I have the link to the Amazon listing. For like 50 of these, I think I paid like 35 bucks. Someone sent me a link. I guess you can also buy this like on Temu or Alibaba for like a lot cheaper. But I like Amazon because it's quick and the return policy is a lot easier. So here it is, the case. Each one of these is like individually like wrapped too. What I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna actually ask, I don't know. I'm debating if when we start applying this is if we give them an option to where we lock it in to where it can't be open. So I'm still debating if we're gonna do that, but it's literally as easy as this. You slide in the card, just like so, right? It should fit in perfectly. And again, it's really important to make sure you know exactly what size you're doing for the cards. That way you know it'll fit when it's all together. You don't want something that's not gonna fit, right? So just like that. Check it out. How sick is that? So yeah, I mean, I guess you could glue it, or you can find a case that you can't open. You should get like a little piece of tape here too to like seal it. But this is so sick. This is so much better than the first time we did this. And the process was just so much smoother. I'm really, really gunning to get the LA Clippers to have us at one of their events, one of the games, maybe a playoff game, maybe, I don't know, the season's still going on. So how cool is that, you guys? I really do know there's a lot of people online saying that these are not real trading cards. This is not legit because it's paper glued on each other, and you're missing the point. These videos are for those that want to be able to do something with stuff they already have. Yes, you can make real trading cards that don't have glue or tape, but this is a more budget-friendly DIY way to do it. And my own personal opinion is that these trading cards are gonna live in the case. There's no resale value here, you guys. This is just a novelty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. God bless, and I'll see you soon.